it's Lori here today with my empties for the week. As you'll remember, we're not going to be doing weekly wax baskets for a little while. Decided I need a little bit of a break. I'm trying to pull some scents that really sound good at the beginning of the week, and then doing a kind of a choose your own adventure style where if something sounds good, I just kind of jump in and grab it as, it sounds good. And, like if I'm wanting, and I used this example already, this strawberry pound cake, I will go ahead and pull another strawberry pound cake because I'm really in the mood for it. So I want to take a moment and welcome you if you're new to the channel. I hope you decide to stick around and subscribe down below. And I want to welcome you back if you're a returning visitor or subscriber. I am so glad that you are a part of this channel. Okay, so let's see, what did we get through here? Not a lot in the bathroom, I will say. The only thing I finished up with was this Avo bath. I'm still working on some scents. I just kind of carried them over, but I love Avo bath. I love it in all the forms, and I will always keep this on hand. This is lemongrass, bergamot, and rosewood. I don't know. It just smells like it smells like a clean lemon scent to me. That's what it reminds me of, so I will always have that on hand. Okay, speaking of, I had a couple of other ones that I did actually in the living room because the weather has been fabulous. Windows are open, we're enjoying the great weather, and so I just want some bright, fresh, fruity, fizzy type of scents. So I did this. I got this from my friend Catherine. This is Avo Bath and Fizzy Soda, so I love this blend. I did purchase some more. This was from L3. I did purchase some more and will always be happy to have this. The Fizzy Soda is a lemon lime, and then you combine it with the Avo Bath. It's just perfection. So, all right, continuing on, I had a couple of coffee and then some mint scents in the bedroom. So let's do coffee first. Ava's Country Cupboard Coffee House Treats. Really love this blend. It's a strong coffee. Yeah, it's a very strong coffee along with a bakery blend. So if you want something that's not skunky but still strong, I would recommend this one. It does really well for me. I do have more, and we'll keep that on hand. And then one that I did from L3 as a custom last year, did it again this year, hot orange Danish and coffee bean. I just love this. It's like an orange pastry with coffee. It's fantastic. She does it so well. Highly recommend picking this up. She does pour it quite often actually, which is really nice. All right, so I had some mint scents. My husband has determined that he loves mint scents in the bedroom. He puts up with my wax all the time, and I've been liking mint scents as well, so I've been trying to keep the mint scents going in there. I prefer buttermint. He doesn't care, honestly. I think it could be like peel the paint off the walls mint and he'd be fine. But I like a nice creamy mint scent much better. This one was Blizzard Breezes, peppermint, spearmint, creme de menthe, and toasted mallow. This to me is too minty. It's too minty fresh gum type of scent. I did mix in a cake batter waffle cone loaf that I had picked out of the collab box to tame down some of these mint scents. So yeah, I wouldn't get this one again, but I'm glad I tried it. This one, okay, this is the reason that I have said, make sure you've melted at least one full loaf before you buy more than one loaf in the future. Because I had melted some of this. I think I don't know if I had a couple of puppy packs or whatever the case might have been. But I thought I liked it. And then, so when she offered it, I'm like, I'm buying 2 loaves. Now I'm like, oh my gosh. So I feel like I barely scraped by to get through this one. I need a break for a little while. This one is I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas, Adipose, Sugar Cookies, and Candy Cane. It's the candy cane. It's too strong for me. It's the astringent peppermint for my nose. Most people probably would say it's not super strong, but I'm very sensitive to mint scents and I need it much subdued. So I did mix in that cake batter waffle cone blend, and it helped. I was able to use up this loaf. I have a second one. Again, I need to just like cool it for a little bit on that one, but it'll be okay. We'll enjoy it. We'll use it. It'll be fine. This one, I purchased this on a recommendation, and I probably should have only gotten one. I got 2. It's okay. but this smells like toothpaste to me. Sorry. This is Destination Wax Mint Shortbread, Buttery Minty Shortbread Cookies. I don't know what it is. I end up mixing this with a vanilla bakery as well, and it tames it down. But for some reason, my nose just goes toothpaste for this blend. I don't know. It's probably just me. I don't know. So I do have one more of those Tiles breakaway bars or whatever, and so I'll use it. But yeah, I need to stick to buttermint scents. That's the moral of the story here. Okay, had a couple of these little scent shot cup things, whatever, from Beezy's. This is Jelly Donut. This was really nice. It reminded me of the strawberry jam zucchini bread that some of the vendors do without like that corn chip note. It was very good. Strong, but I will say there's a payoff there. I feel like it was strong in the beginning and fizzled quickly. I would say I got 3 hours out of this, which was okay because I do like to change my wax quite often. But if you're looking for super longevity, this scent didn't have it. And I don't remember, I didn't date these at the time. I don't think I really even date his wax ever. But I don't think it's that. I think it's probably just it's, super strong in the beginning and then fades. Speaking of fading, I was really kind of disappointed in this scent. Normally L3 does very well for me, and this one, I don't know, I could barely smell this. It's Cupboard Under the Stairs Pink Frosted Animal Cookies, and it's birthday cake, strawberry, and vanilla wafers. I don't know, I could barely smell this, so this would not be a repurchase for me. She has other blends that I like way better. I don't know what happened with that one. All right, this one is a favorite of mine. Absolutely love it. It's Frankenstein from Ava's Country Cupboard. Pumpkin pecan waffles, vanilla bean Noel, and buttery cupcakes. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So I do have another bag of this and 2 loaves. I mean, they're smaller loaves, but still. So yeah, I will always have this one in stock. I absolutely love pumpkin pecan waffles, as you know, and just that blend is a favorite, 100%. Speaking of, we'll just stick with this because this is another one that I will always have stocked, or a variation thereof. This is L3's Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, Zucchini Bread, and Sugar Cookie Royale. So this is another one that I absolutely love and will always have stocked. I like to keep it also in the scoopable form. That's what I did. I cut these in half, put them in my warmers, and added just a tiny bit of scoopable to kind of amp it up. I was in heaven. Actually melted these last night. I was in heaven. I just breathed deeply. Kept it on overnight because it still had scent, and even this morning had a little bit of scent left. So yeah, such a good one. All right, this one I did request, and she did pour it. You should probably be seeing a haul soon. This is 8675309 Alabama Slammer Cocktails, orange juice, amaretto, and Southern Comfort. Just such a fun, fruity blend for the summer. It's different than anything else that I've had. It's very much like an orange scent if you don't like orange. This was so good. It actually surprised me. I think I had melted this once before, but for some reason, this just really hit the spot. So I wanted to make sure that I had more of it for the summer. I think I only picked up 1 pack of it. So next I have this Blue Ribbon Waffles, Blue Ribbon Cookies, and Pumpkin Waffles from that Smell Good shop. This was so amazing. I love pumpkin pecan waffles. This is so good. Very strong. Super yummy. Another one that I keep in hand, so I have more of it, so I don't need to add it to the list this time, but I will be sure to grab it again. I swear I got hair. It's like, what is going on? All right, Rose Girls Blonde Moment. This is another one. I will add this to my list because I think her Blonde Moment is one of my favorites, and I love having the mini melters available to just mix in and amp something up, so I will add that to my list. Also have her Grape Blonde Moment and her mini muffins. I am almost done with my mini muffins. I literally think I have 2 left in this scent. It is grapes, raspberries, strawberries, and iced champagne. Love this. I just need it in mini melters, not in these muffins. You guys know I'm on a quest to get rid of the muffins. All right, this was a custom that I did with Kay, and I goofed this up. My son and I were both like, wait, what? So it was blueberry cobbler, Danish butter cookies, and zucchini bread. What I should have done is probably blueberry cobbler, sugar cookie royale, or a sugar cookie blend, and zucchini bread. The Danish butter cookies added way too much buttery, popcorny scent to this blend, and that's all we could smell. So our noses immediately go to that type of scent when there's too much butter, and that's what happened. We were both like, oh, it's movie theater popcorn. And that's not what it was. So that's our fault, not hers. So we would redo it, like I said, adding a sugar cookie instead. But next I had this Bite Me blend moment from L3. So Bite Me is more of a cherry type of scent, and then Blonde Moment is like the iced champagne and raspberries. This is such a good scent. If you don't like cherry, you're not gonna like this, because you can definitely smell cherry in this. This was so good. I loved it. The windows were open, blowing the scent around. It was fabulous, lasted for a long time. So I know I have more of it. I just, yeah, absolutely love it. Next one, and I actually have this going now, is L3 Saltwater Mermaid Frosty Fizzy Bubbly. I picked this up from Catherine. This is really good. The Frosty Fizzy Bubbly is more of the ginger ale scent rather than her Fizzy Pop, which is the like Sprite, lemon lime type of scent. But I love those two, either one of them, with the Saltwater Mermaid. I don't know what it is, but it just smells so fresh and clean and happy. Perfect for me on a spring, like crisp, cool spring day. So yeah, this is absolutely wonderful. I think I like it better with the Fizzy Pop, but it was different, which was good. And, you know, you have to change it up a little bit. Can't have it all with the Fizzy Pop all the time. All right, next one we have from Hayden Rowe, More Than 4. And this was a vanilla bakery type of blend, which was very, very nice. Actually, it was a warm, comforting scent. I feel like it had like bakery cinnamon in it. But yeah, it was just vanilla bakery goodness is how I can describe this one. This was very nice. I would get this again and enjoy it. I don't need huge amounts because there's so many great vanilla bakery scents, but I did enjoy that one. This one was a loaf from VCS, I Will Always Love You, Strawberry Peaches and Sweet Cream. I really wanted the peaches to come out more in this, and it really didn't. So I wouldn't get this again, which I'm sad to say. It wasn't bad, but I had a full loaf, melted through the full loaf of it. I think I would prefer to have the blend separate because I couldn't smell the peaches enough, and I feel like it tamped down the strawberry. So it kind of weakened both. I wouldn't say this was particularly strong, so I wouldn't get this blend again. I have a couple more strawberry blends from her, a few more actually, because we do really love her strawberry. So still trying to figure out which is my favorite from her, but yeah, it wasn't bad. It's just not my favorite. All right, I had a couple of these samples and I put them in alternating warmers. Angels Among Us and Fresh Picked Strawberries, Orange Sherbet, Vanilla Bean, Noel. I think I liked this Angels Among Us, which was funny because I remember last year not liking it as much. I think I've come around a lot more to the Blackberry Jam Butter Cookies, which is what is in here, along with Strawberry Shortcake and Saltwater Taffy. So I'm going to put this on the list. I will order this again. Maybe a mini melter bag once a year. But I really did like this, and I remember thinking, oh yeah, I really did like that scent, so I will get that one again and enjoy, you know, a bag every year. Okay, surprise hit of the week, for sure. I did mix it, so I'm going to be honest, I did mix this scent, but the way that I mixed it made it the surprise hit of the week. This is Teddy B's Cinnamon Toast. It's brown sugar, cinnamon, buttery pastry dough, and vanilla buttercream. Now, I remember getting this and sniffing it and going, oh, it was too heavy cinnamon for my nose. I'm very sensitive, so I was like, ugh. I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I almost put it in the collab box. I am so glad I didn't because I ended up loving this so much that I am putting it on the list to get again. However, I will preface that by saying I did mix it with another scent from another vendor. So I feel like it needed something else to kind of smooth out some of that cinnamon. It's definitely a cinnamon blend. It was a little bit too heavy for me. I did try it first, I will tell you. Did try it first in the warmer without the addition and went, yeah, it needs a little bit of something. So I melted this twice. So a souffle I do cut in 8 pieces, have 4 warmers. I did melt it twice. And I combined it with what I had left of this fresh baked bread that I pulled out of the collab. I will be purchasing more of this. This is such a good blender. You could melt this on your own, but I like blending with this. And it was fabulous in the cinnamon toast. So I will be purchasing both of these again. It smelled like you were baking cinnamon bread in the oven, and you had like even like some of that like crunchy cinnamon sugar on the top. It was perfection. So strong, so delicious. And I just, like I said, I melted it twice. I was like, this is so good. I have to melt it again. So I will be getting both of these and will enjoy the heck out of those. I don't feel like it needs just the fall, but it would be perfect on a cold night. You want to be nice and cozy warm. It'd be perfect. All right, I did use up this Cookie Land. I think I have more of this, but you know, I'm trying with everything, trying to find my favorite blends. And I think for me, I really do like this blend. I like it better with other things combined with it. But she's got a couple of other blends that I really like her sugar cookie, right? There's a whole like monster cookie blend. I love that one. I think that I like that one better than this one. But whatever I have left, I will use. This is really good on its own, and it's great mixer. So yeah, I really do enjoy this, and I will set it aside for now. We'll see if I change my mind and I want to order it by itself again. We'll see. We had this Goose Creek Very Berry. So I used that in this office. It was nice. It was kind of a generic berry type of scent, kind of a creamy berry, almost reminded me a little bit of like a berry yogurt kind of blend. I don't think they brought it back this year, so I wouldn't need to get more of this, but I'm glad I used it. I tried it. I had one, so I used it in here. It was okay. And then this one was not bad. I was, you know, Nicole Perry really likes this scent, and I was kind of like, you know, I wanted to try it because it intrigued me, but then I was kind of like, ugh, when I got it. It's King Joffrey. It's wedding cake and ceremonial pie, whatever the heck that means, right? But this was good. It was interesting. It had almost like a spiced blackberry note in it to me. I guess that's kind of what it reminded me of. And I put it in my tea lights, and it was nice. It transformed, was a nice scent. I don't know if I would... If I got any more, I'd get one more clam and melt it in my tea lights again, probably in the fall or winter. I don't need tons of it, but I'm so glad I tried it. It's a very interesting, unique scent. And for that, see, that's the thing. If it was Scentsy, it would probably go in my club because it's unique, right? So I don't know. I would probably get another clam of it if it, you know, when it's offered. If I'm making an order, I wouldn't do an order just for it. But yeah, it was interesting, and I like trying different scents like that. So that is all of my weekly wax empties. I think I got through quite a bit of wax as I typically do. Enjoyed some great scents. It's been a lot of fun just kind of being on a wing and a prayer kind of a thing, pulling things out of my collection as I feel like them. That's why I had the Bite Me Blonde moment. That was one that I pulled out of the drawer at the last minute. I was just feeling some kind of fruity fizzy scent, and my son was gone for the day. You guys know he doesn't like the fizzy scents as much as I do, and now that I'm melting all of these mint scents in the bedroom, I'm like, what am I gonna do with my whole fizzy drawer? So if he goes away for the day, like if he's fishing or if he's at his girlfriend's house, I'm like, we're doing some fizzy scents. We're gonna enjoy the fizzy when he's not here and doesn't have to choke through it, right? So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you all are doing well, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.